Hello there, you're watching Vnews Bulletin. I'm Vungo presenting you today top stories as usual.
International exhibition on industrial products and technology opens. It wins numerous international awards.
On the evening of November 1st, General Secretary Nguyen Phu Trong returned to Hanoi, successfully ending the official visit to the People's Republic of China from October 30th to November 1st at the invitation of General Secretary and President of China, Xi Jinping.
During the visit, General Secretary Nguyen Phu Trong held talks with General Secretary and President of China, Xi Jinping. The Vietnamese party chief also met with Host Premier Ly Khie Quang, Chairman of the National People's Congress Standing Committee Lee Chan-chu, and Chairman of the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference Wang Yang. At the talks and meetings, the two sides informed each other about the situation of each country, exchanged ideas, and achieved many important common understandings on the relations between the two parties and countries, as well as on the current international and regional situation. On this occasion, the two sides inked 13 cooperation documents. At the end of the visit, the two sides issued a joint statement on further promoting and deepening the Vietnam-China Comprehensive Strategic Cooperative Partnership. The two sides agreed to continue to maintain and strengthen high-level exchanges, promptly exchange opinions on important issues in the two countries' relations, as well as the international and regional situation. General Secretary Nguyen Phu Chong's official visit to China was a great success, contributing to deepening the Vietnam-China Comprehensive Strategic Cooperative Partnership in the new era, promoting peace, stability, and prosperity in the region and the world.
China's media has made intensive coverage of the official visit to the country by Vietnamese Party General Secretary Nguyen Phu Trong from October 30 to November 1, and highly valued results the two sides had reached.
Xinhua news agency cited the leaders' remarks, saying the two agreed on the need to persistently materialize the 16-word skyline: friendly neighborliness, comprehensive cooperation, long-term stability, and future-oriented thinking, and the four good spirit, good neighbors, good friends, good comrades, and good partners. The People's Daily, the mouthpiece of the Communist Party of China, ran an article on the meeting between the Vietnamese leader and Chinese Premier Ly Khie Quang. Noting that the two countries shared broad common interests, Lee said China attaches great importance to relations with Vietnam, the article said. The Daily quoted the Vietnamese leader as saying the country stands ready to work with the Chinese side to implement their consensus.
President Nguyen Phu had a meeting with outstanding prestigious people from the northern mountainous province of Ha Giang in Hanoi on November 2.
The individuals represent nearly 2,000 reputable people in Ha Giang province who have set examples in patriotic emulation movements and made significant contributions to socio-economic development and ensuring security and order. The President lauded their efforts in encouraging local residents to follow guidelines and policies of the party and laws of the state, as well as their role in eliminating unsound customs and promoting traditional cultural values in Ha Giang. Phu urged Ha Giang to look for new economic models and impulses by utilizing its potential and advantages, improve its investment environment, reform administrative procedures, and ensure social welfare, among others. The locality, where ethnic minority groups account for nearly 90% of the local population, was also asked to strengthen the great national solidarity bloc and promote role models in the community.
The International Exhibition on Industrial Machinery, Equipment, Technology and Products Vinamac Expo 2022 is taking place in Ho Chi Minh City on November 2 to November 5.
The 4-day event features more than 300 booths of about 200 domestic and foreign enterprises, mainly showcasing advanced technologies, equipment and products in mechanical engineering, automation, rubber, plastic and food processing. In the framework of the event, a workshop, an online business matching event will be held, providing venues for local and foreign investors and businesses to seek cooperation opportunities and set up partnerships. Statistics show that industrial products and supporting industries of Ho Chi Minh City have recorded significant growth in the domestic and global markets. Many supporting industrial products of the city have gradually joined supply chains for domestic and foreign FDI enterprises.
A program entitled Pride of Vietnamese Goods, Quintessence of Vietnamese Goods has opened at Dong Kinh Nghĩa Thục Square in Hoàn Kiếm District, Hanoi. The event is expected to link manufacturing enterprises in the post-COVID-19 period.
The annual event was a key activity in the program to identify Vietnamese goods in 2022. Under a project on developing the domestic market in association with the Vietnamese people is Vietnamese goods campaign during the 2021 to 2025 period. With the message of building an ecosystem of businesses manufacturing and trading Vietnamese goods, this year's event attracted nearly 100 units from large production and distribution corporations and cooperatives as well as small production households in mountainous, remote and island areas.
Such programs have helped promote Vietnamese products, especially agricultural products, among not only local consumers but also foreigners. Our products are environmentally friendly, high quality, and meet the criteria of the National One Commune, One Product Program and our typical rural products. We hope they will win the hearts of consumers and gradually replace imports.
With a series of activities linking large businesses with small and medium-sized businesses and cooperatives, the festival is hoped to create a business community ecosystem for producers and traders of Vietnamese goods.
In order to help Vietnamese enterprises go further and stronger, it is necessary to establish cooperation between enterprises, from production to distribution, as well as support from the community, cooperatives, and trading households.
Participants at the festival launched the movement for building a community ecosystem of enterprises manufacturing and trading Vietnamese goods.
Pangasius or Travis exports are estimated to have raked in $183 million in October, bringing the exports value in the first 10 months of this year to $2.06 billion, a 76.5% increase over the same period last year.
According to the Department of Agricultural Product Processing and Market Development of the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, Vietnam traffic export had increased sharply in most markets at the end of the third quarter. China, the US, Mexico and Brazil remains the four main markets, accounting for nearly 60% of export value. Export turnover to China and Hong Kong increased more than 110% over the same period last year. The European Union has also become a bright spot for traffic exports, with growth more than doubling.
Đi qua Chung Bóng Chết, or Walking Through the Valley of Death, a documentary written, produced and directed by the Vietnam News Agency has won 6 awards at international film festivals.
Tôi nhớ có một lần mà tôi đi ở cái đường Trương Định thì gặp một cái người phụ nữ đi xe máy, có một cái dây chuyền vàng ta cũng rất là to, và ngay lập tức thì tôi đã đi theo và quyết định để giật cái dây chuyền đấy, nhưng mà vì là nó không đứt và hai cái xe nó dính vào nhau và cứ kéo lê cái cô đấy một đoạn đường, và sau đó cô ấy ngã, và nhìn thấy rõ ràng người ta ngã đập đầu xuống đất như vậy, nhưng mà mình vẫn cuối cùng giật được cái dây chuyền và đi một cách rất là thản nhiên. Nhưng mà đấy là cái khoảnh khắc.
The documentary Walking Through the Valley of Death chronicles the lives of a number of heroin addicts caught in a never-decreasing spiral of drugs, crime and desperation. But thanks to an unlikely source, the addicts managed to kick the habit and slowly rebuild their lives, much to the delight of their families who have endured a life of disappointment and anguish. The 60-minute documentary has been recognized by judges of film festivals in India and Singapore, where it has been screened and won top prizes. The awards include the Critics' Choice Award at the World Film Carnival, Singapore, and the Night of the Reel Awards, the Louis Buñuel Memorial Awards, the Gangtok International Film Festival, the Virgin Springs Cinefest, and the Calcutta International Cult Film Festival, all in India.
With a host of attractive tourism programs and beautiful terraced rice fields, Mukang Chai district in the northern mountainous province of Yên Bái is becoming a popular destination among domestic and international tourists.
The terraced rice fields have been likened to paradise, created by the skilled hands and industrial spirit of generations of local Hmong people. In promoting the potential of its landscapes and culture, Mukang Chai district also pays due regard to developing community tourism.
The district's tourism sector has developed various detailed plans and strengthened the advertising of its tourism offerings on the media to attract more visitors.
Mukang Chai boasts more than 3,500 hectares of terraced rice fields. The terraces put on a different outfit every season. They are at their best around September, when the rice has ripened. It is also a time for activities within a festival to discover the beauty of the Mukang Chai terraced rice fields.
This is the first time I have visited Mukang Chai. The scenery is wild, natural, and beautiful.
In addition to terraced rice fields, the district government also pays attention to preserving and developing the performing arts of the Hmong people, such as cane dances and plays, umbrella dances, and playing the flute and lip leather. The performing arts are a highlight of the Hmong's festive occasions.
The sound of Ken is an indispensable part of the spiritual lives of the Hmong people. We want to present our culture to tourists from all over the world.
Mukang Chai also developed new tourism products in the festive season of 2022, such as the Discovering Mukang Chai Marathon, which attracted many participants, including professional runners and others of all ages. It was an encouraging new addition to the district's tourism offerings.
And that's the end of our bulletin. Thank you for being here with us. We hope to see you again soon.